Hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royale. We hope you are doing well. Welcome on in. I have my trusty friend Crome and here. Crome, say hello.
Hello, we back.
Yes, we are. I do apologize. I look like shit because I did not fix my makeup after crying my eyes out because I finished God of War today, in the day we're recording this. But, oh, hold on. Hello. Thank you. But I actually think that this episode will come out before the end of the God of War series. so that's coming. Make sure you go check out the God of War series. This is your warning. Okay. So, we are preparing for our next operation. I do think that... Hello? Was that you? Was that the game?
Nope, that was Joker. That was Joker sighing, trying to be indecisive.
Joker just moaned in my ear, the fuck? that was so loud!
He did it again!
I know!
Did it again.
Okay, I was trying to see, like, who... what's the button to look at who...
Square.
I was like, what button? I want to know who wants
So far,
to talk
nothing
to
in
me.
there. Nobody there, nobody there.
Okay. So nobody
nobody
wants
at any
to talk.
locations. Let's check our text.
Oh!
Right. Oh, right. I
That's
forgot.
why!
Okay.
This is why.
Operation Maid Watch is in the evening. Operation Maid Watch is in the evening. I totally forgot that's where we left it off. That's in the evening, so we have the afternoon bit. This afternoon bit, we're absolutely fine, and then in the evening time slot, we have to hang out with Mishima 100%.
Okay. So...
my recommendation, because no one's hanging out and whatnot, do you want to go get our character boosted by the gym? So you can finally see what that is like.
I was thinking gym or studying because it's raining.
Oh, true, it is raining. We could get a good boost from studying, yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Because it's raining, let's do study.
Okay. I know.
That was me. If we're going to study, we go to Shibuya Central Street.
Why?
There's a restaurant right here.
Oh.
Oh.
We study here, and we'll get more knowledge than usual, and we choose a meal and we will get some other stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Thank you. It's the new the new extra boost that the library doesn't give you anymore.
But we can choose our boost based on the food that we order here. So we get kindness from the steak and guts from the sando.
Okay. What other ways do we have to increase kindness? Because we don't, like, we have a place to grind.
Plant and cleaning up the shop.
Okay.
But we get a lot of good points for the plant because of the food that we're giving it. I would say go with guts, so then we can try and get UI up soon.
Okay.
But basically, we go here, we study, we get food for additional perk, and then because it's raining, we will also get the additional knowledge.
Why did Morgana say for real?
Practicing his Ryuji impression.
Yep.
Because Ryuji is the best.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's go.
Wanna head back?
There we go. All right. All right.
You're back.
Looks like Mishima's waiting.
Decide later. Let's check and see if the crossword puzzle is here. It is.
Hey.
We almost missed it.
Okay. Nope.
Cultural...
Do not know this one.
Oh. Really?
What is it?
Do you know what Nihonga means?
Nope.
Okay. What is the nation of Japan?
An island?
I guess I asked that the wrong way.
I was like, I don't know what you want from that question. Oh, no.
Never mind, never mind.
What were you trying to ask? I need to clip that one for sure.
And
Oh.
to meme a friend of mine who was speeding through the crossword puzzle a little too fast, he put a B instead of an E here, and so whenever I meme him on Persona, I just say Japanebe because he typed Japanese wrong.
That's really funny.
I have a sound alert of that too.
That's amazing.
Yep. I wonder what the hotkey is for that.
Nice.
Okay. Now let's go.
Looks like
I'm nervous. I'm so scared. Ryuji's gonna be here too, right?
Yes, he will.
Okay. Also, I love that we're wearing jeans.
Of course.
Okay. Okay, I love the fact that Ryuji looks like a punk. He's so funny.
He basically is one.
Operation Maid Watch, bro.
Well.
If it turns out sketchy, we can just bail. I guess. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we're messing with anyone's home. Is there any?
This isn't a confidant thing yet.
Okay. I'm still worried. That's fine. You're a real wuss. Yes. Sakamoto has a brain, but if that's the case, then yep.
Yeah.
Give him a call. Why do I have to call? I don't trust either of these bozos.
Yeah. Why do I have to call? Thinks about it for a moment. Yeah, you know what? I'll call.
This is Victoria's housekeeping.
Hey.
You're interested in our services then? Is there anyone particular you'd like to request? I don't have a choice.
It's the same answer.
Let's see here. 20 minutes. Who's paying for this?
Good question. They didn't list the cost, so don't worry about it.
Oh my god, they're so horny on Maine.
Hold a strategy meeting.
Oh.
Did you wash your hands?
He's so spaced out.
They're so nervous. Are high school students even allowed to do this type of service? You should have researched it.
Wait.
Why would... How old you are matter when it comes to... Oh my god, Ryuji didn't know. He just wanted to see pretty girls. Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm nervous. Ryuji's gonna bail.
Oh, my bad, man.
Like the balcony.
What?
I'm gonna point out the music track here.
What about it?
This is the lovey-dovey music track, which is also track number, and I kid you not, 69. Nice.
They knew what they were doing. They're gonna
They
fucking
knew what they were
bail
doing.
me?
Welcome home, Master.
Do my answers matter here?
No, go for it.
We're gonna get along so well. Thanks, Becky. Basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there's other services we provide if you desire. You look young. Are you perhaps in high school? Is a college allowed?
I think college would be fine. Also, the third answer.
We're not gonna. We're not gonna pull off dad energy. You're not lying to me, either, are you? Yeah, it's fair. Okay.
Huh?
Bye, I guess. Oh no. Excuse me? Oh my god, it's fucking. Wait.
Who'd you think it was?
I thought it was Mikado? Mikado?
Nope, it is not Makoto.
Who is this? Is this her teacher? What do you mean? How would you know me? Yep, the first time ever. Okay.
It's our homeroom teacher.
You're gonna caught by some of our students. I should have taken a
Pausing
job outside
just for
the
a slight
city.
moment here.
Yep.
This was technically something that someone could have already picked up on, because when she was handing us one of the cards during orientation with Sojiro there,
Uh-huh.
a maid card did slip out, and she quickly picked it up. If someone was scrolling through dialogue quickly, they would have missed it on screen for about 3 seconds,
Oh shit.
but it was something that was shown for the people that were paying attention to details,
For the
et cetera, et
year and a half ago we saw it.
cetera. Yeah. It is there if people want to go back and look. I'm not lying.
That's crazy.
Anyways, hello, Becky.
This makes
or
me-
Kawakami.
So wildly uncomfortable.
Hey,
Who did you hear this from? It was Miss Chono, wasn't it? That harpy? The English teacher, she's been snooping on the teachers. Oh, dang. What do you mean? You're gonna side with the teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. What to do? Oh, I need a new cord. Sorry, guys.
hey,
That's true. I'll promise I'll keep it a secret. We can both forget what happened. I'll treat it like you canceled so you won't have to pay anything. Don't say anything at school, just act like nothing happened. Okay, bye. That's crazy. We just bail and go home. We don't talk to the two.
Yep.
The two.
They ran. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
There's form on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
Yeah,
Isn't
this
that
is
intention?
rumor. This is rumors going around, not us
what do you think about that?
writing it.
I was
calling
wondering
card?
about that.
Mm,
That's cool. It's so cool.
Real life superheroes. Can't wait to see what happens next. Okay.
All right. After class, we have a very important thing to do.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Social studies trip.
Trip to the studio. Variety shows. Oh, what?
Hmm.
Don't get the media too riled up yet. Have you covered No.
Totalitarianism.
I think my brain is fried.
Yeah.
Also, I'm realizing that you're a little quiet. I think I still have you in anime mode. Oh. Something happened. I definitely did just hang up on Chrome.
It's just one of those days.
I'm not joking. I was telling Chrome, other than my like 45-minute dinner break, I have been at my PC on camera talking to people since like 10 o'clock this morning, and it's 9
Oh, it's
p.m.
just one of those
It's
days.
11 hours, so my brain's a little fried. Oh my god!
And this controller.
Okay, logistical benefits. Forcing ideals on people. Wars.
How about you?
Here's a question for me. Oh gosh. I don't remember which one it is. Controlling public thought. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
This is
I'm
it.
not thinking right now.
Exactly.
It's all
one,
good.
That's one that I probably would have gotten if I thought about it. Yep.
Nice going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, great question.
We're smart.
We're doing pretty good.
So,
Yeah.
Strong sense of self. You're saying a classroom full of people wearing uniforms.
Yep.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Oh, that's a
I
charity
heard
voice drop
Principal
in.
Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Oh, is she gonna go challenge her?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become.
This dick
And
face.
did any information
Yep.
arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
So this bitch cares when people attack teachers, but the moment he puts a thing out and people are reporting that they are being accosted by a criminal organization, he's like, no, I don't play the students.
Yep.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir,
Hate
are
this
you
guy.
sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Fucking gaslighter and manipulator.
Your sister would have solved this easily
What?
if she were in your position.
What?
My expectations
Yep.
of you are very
Oh
high.
my god.
I hope you don't disappoint.
Yep.
I'm so angry. Hold on. So, I was telling Kenny earlier, I was saying I was kind of curious to see what some of the main themes in 3 and 4 are. Because a lot of we were talking, he's playing, the fantasy persona.
Metaphor.
Thank you.
Refantasio.
Thank you. And I've been like kind of half watching over his shoulder sometimes. And I was like, what's like the main theme in here? And he was talking about how a lot of it pertains to like racism and like character divide in a culture. And I go, well, the main theme for 5 Royale really seems to be how adults fail kids.
And corruption.
And and how they get corrupted and they fail the most vulnerable youth, and it pisses me off, especially as a former teacher. Ugh. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I wonder, someone who's the talk of the town? Be more specific ideas? An evil overlord.
This ain't some kind of video game. What do you mean?
If only there was a big target. What? Like the criminal organization leader. What?
Hey!
What?
Our next target
Okay.
will be a celebrity?
Oh yeah.
Exactly what we're going to do.
Okay.
Quickly to the library.
Okay.
Down the hall to the left.
That's interesting.
Nope, right there.
But we're all being called into question. Like, you leave work earlier than everyone. You barely make the faculty meetings. Get out of here. I have a question for her.
What?
Yep,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
we're tutoring. Thank you. Get out of here. She convinced herself. Come with me for a bit? Okay. I can't talk about this at school. Ooh. Call at night, request me. Be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history.
Hey!
Oh. That sounds shady.
It does sound, yes. But basically, we have no time to interact with her at school because she has to go and leave for her job at this point here.
Got it.
So,
Okay, so we can meet her.
mm-hmm.
We're also being requested there. And we need to do the
Yep.
thing at night, correct?
Which thing at night?
Call our teacher?
Oh, yes. The only pressing matter was to make sure that we interacted with the 2 teachers at that point.
Oh, got it.
Because until we interacted and jumped in on that conversation there, we wouldn't be able to get any interaction with her. There is no dedicated, there's no pressing matter towards pushing that stuff now.
Got it. Is there someone between her and the doctor? I haven't touched her yet, so maybe I should do her thing? I did not mean that sexually.
Let's phrase it a different way. We can check
feel like
bonds and see.
dancing.
So she currently is rank 1. And we will get avoiding being surrounded by enemies in palaces if we rank her up.
Okay.
The flip side is Takemi. And okay, I have to read it this way. And find death. Our next is at 7, which is a discount increase for all items at the shop.
In 2 ranks.
Yeah. We aren't in a palace yet, so I would say hang out with Takemi is my choice between the two, because there's no directly pressing matters for Kasumi yet. And so hanging out with Takemi would be my choice between the two.
Okay.
We get her to 7 and then slowly push all the others.
Sounds good.
Okay, so this is rank 6.
Okay, let's do it. It's right in front of me. No? Aww. That's super sweet. Her reputation is good.
This one, no points on any. Free answer.
Something happened? It's all your fault. Oh. We've been telling everyone I can make these amazing medicines and remedies. I now see patients. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Sweet stuff, compress. Cold buster. Did a consultation on a cat.
3 points. All good, all good.
Stop that.
This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not sued for other stuff.
Middle.
It suits you.
What?
Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm so happy. That might have been possible for me at one time, but now... About those clinical trials. Let's go! We got ring 6.
For the
Alright.
after hangout call, either the first or third option.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
We got a guts.
We got guts.
Bye.
Slowly. Ever so slowly.
We're getting there. You said first or third?
Yep, first or third.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Oh my goodness.
Beepity beep 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 beep.
I think we might find our next target there. Yup. You always react to the weirdest stuff.
Hey,
I think that now would be the time to go.
Cool. Let's do it.
Oh, you have to have a certain level of guts.
Oh.
True.
That's cool.
hi.
It's Becky. Just casually tell a student to drop $50. Whatever.
Well.
I see.
Technically, right?
So, this is your room, huh?
Technically, what?
How do I put this?
Technically, we're not supposed to be calling as a student, because students aren't supposed to call at all.
That's
So, You can't get mad at the whole. Well, he's a student, but it's
And
like.
also, I don't know is this okay? Just answer honestly, because they're hinting at the fact that it's possibly sex work. Is it actually, or is it just like a cuddling service?
Because he's a student, it isn't.
Uh-huh.
But if she is requested by older clients, she would.
Okay. So it is
Yeah.
technically that is what this service is.
It's additional. It's $50 cost for basic service, or the 5,000 becomes roughly $50 cost for the basic service, and then that's where the additional comes in afterwards.
Okay. If people wanted the sexy
If
fun
choices.
time, is what one of my sisters says.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
There is no points on this.
Friends, though.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
No points.
Then it's a deal.
I'm still wildly uncomfortable.
So, what, pray tell, would you guess her card is?
I don't know.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I don't know that I can guess.
Thou art I.
Throw out a random
Thou
guess.
hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains
Any
of
card.
captivity.
Pick a card. Any
I'm
card.
trying to think of the ones we
Birth of
already
the
have.
temperance persona.
Oh.
I have obtained the wings
Temperance.
of blessing
Temperance
that
makes
shall lead to
sense.
freedom and new power.
Kind of like the idea of balancing both your school and your other life.
All right.
Allows you to perform various activities in her class. Interesting.
So we get an additional study point of time, or we read a book of choice to mark the time slot, or we can craft to mark up our not performance, but the other one.
Proficiency.
Yes, that.
What am I
Brain.
doing here with
Did
one
not
of
brain.
my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
No points.
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Girl.
Just think about it, okay?
That's so sad.
Gotta make ends meet.
Yeah.
Master!
Girl, don't do that to me! You have no idea how exhausting this job is. Please stop talking.
Wait. First option.
Really?
This one, yes. Points.
Thank you so much!
Almost.
Don't
Bye.
forget to study. Oh, that made me so wildly uncomfortable. Oh.
And And that's
Don't
why
worry.
we recruit sponsors
It
to help
could
make
be
TV
weirder.
shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
I'll pause here just for a moment to say
Okay.
there is one confidant that just I never have put time into, except for I get it to level 2 just so I can get a mementos request, and that's it.
Uh-huh.
And I just leave it at that every single time, because if you thought the teacher was weird, this other person is weirder. And the game mechanic doesn't really make sense anymore with the different additions from Royal compared to base game.
Interesting. That one
But
just
anyways.
makes me wildly uncomfortable because it's our fucking teacher calling us master. No.
I mean, that does hit for a different level for you because of the teaching past, but
Yeah.
I'll have to see how flippant you get when we meet the other one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot my controller. Okay. Does my answers do my answers
Nope,
matter
this is
yet?
not
Okay.
a confidant. Yep.
Huh?
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined. Could this get any more obvious? So sleepy.
Girl.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
I'm laughing too much at the occasional
much
moan
longer
in the
does this go?
background.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
There it is again. Yeah.
What a dick.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Bruh.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
We are literally a teenager.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally, yep.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Let's go, bro. Let's
Quiet
go.
down. You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. Sucks.
You're feeling lonely.
Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
You fought valiantly against the long cables. Cool.
Ah, yes.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you?
Where have you
I
been?
get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? This ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Yo.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Oh, cute.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really?
True.
You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to
We can sneak a cat anywhere. It's fine.
It's fine.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Oh, we get a roller coaster
I
scene.
think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Who's this bitch?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
He's a new important one.
Yeah, what do you want?
True, true.
He's got a face.
Look at that
Passing
outfit.
by, so it seemed
And also,
polite to
he's
greet
got
you.
a face.
We'll be filming together.
He's got a
after all.
face! And we've seen him in animated
Where are my
cutscenes
manners?
already.
My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
I recognize his voice. That's why I'm making that face. I'm like, who is
That guy's
this?
gotta be
Robbie
some
Damon.
kinda startup entertainer or
That's
something.
Chai.
He's never gonna get popular
From-
with that kind of hair, though.
Yep.
No, I know
Yep.
who
Don't
that
get it.
is. I know who
Yeah,
that is
yep.
from Critical
That's
Role.
fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's
Come on,
right, yeah.
Let's get to Dometown.
That's mainly what I know him from.
I completely forgot about that, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Yeah, no, we've seen him a few times.
Can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Just pause the dialogue here.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
We've seen him a couple of times, definitely. I
Yeah,
don't remember
we've seen him in
where.
full anime mode because of an earlier cutscene with Makoto's sister. He was being her age, and they were talking about studying a case. And then when Madarame had his apology on the big jumbotron in the Shibuya Central area, it first showed Makoto connecting the dots about it, and then it panned the camera to him.
Oh!
Or no, it was the other way around. It was camera on him, gesturing something about the Phantom Thieves in like, ooh, curiosity. And then the camera panned to Makoto, and then in the side we also saw the dude that first told us about Madarame.
Okay.
So we've seen him a couple of times already.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
anyway.
Yeah, true.
Are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Let's go.
Well then.
Try not to stand out too much.
Hey, we could go work a job. We'll get extra pay if we go in on the days that they call us.
Ooh, and it raises our proficiency.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is...
There wouldn't be a crossword puzzle because we just did one.
Okay. Oh, I can't just go in from here.
Nope. I think it's a teleport thing. Yeah, there you go.
Small?
Roll. Whoop. Nope. It's on the central street, but we've been there so many times before that we just scroll up from the bottom, and there we go.
Oh, it was the beef bowl shop. I thought it was the flower shop.
No, Flower Shop will call us for the afternoons. Beef Bowl is on evenings.
Hey, wait!
Got it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Test our memory skills.
What did you say?
Hugo row, medium Hugo row, medium natto, large barbecue, medium beef, medium cube, medium natto,
Yes!
large something, medium
Barbecue.
beef. Thank you.
Yep. I have my notepad out, quickly typing something.
Medium Hugo row ball.
Yep.
Okay. It was medium natto.
Hey!
Yep.
Large barbecue,
Yes.
and then medium beef.
Yep.
Well,
There we go.
My.
Heck yeah.
Let's
Thanks in advance.
go.
$88.
We made back our maid money.
man.
And then some.
Yeah.
And look at that proficiency.
Heck yeah.
Peak. At 6'9".
Nice.
Mr.
Oh
Akechi's
shoot, we
coming
got
on.
walked into this. I didn't think about that. Oh well, it's fine.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That
It's
the guy from
fine.
yesterday?
Yes, it is.
It is the
Cutting
guy
back from
yesterday.
commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you
Such a
for
good
taking the
vibe.
time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this
course.
Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real.
Hey.
I
Big
may
cheers.
not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I
Music.
believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's
What?
quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Wow, the host really likes
What
us.
the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I think I know
More
what his
importantly,
card is.
You should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Yeah, bro.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed
love the
opinions on the
fact
phantom thieves'
that-
actions.
The 17 is like kind of similar to the 17%. Oh no.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
Can I mess this up?
There's nothing to worry about here.
I'm gonna play to him. No!
You say
Play
that
as you
with
wish.
such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Ketchikun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the phantom thieves?
Doesn't matter again.
Yep, all you.
I'll turn it back on him.
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic.
I want to see what he thinks.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the phantom thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It kind of seemed
Interesting.
like what he was saying might be right.
Oh no, our morally light gray.
I don't like it.
But that stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can
She
say
said the
whatever he
thing.
wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
That's true.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Ryuji, you
Oh
in
my
the
god.
bathroom, man.
I'm gonna keep going, okay?
On's like, I am waiting.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found
Uh-oh.
you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special
Don't
talents,
trust him.
I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Kind of locked into an answer here.
It's like, doesn't matter.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
No. Yeah.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
I wonder
guess
why
you can
that
call
is.
it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Is he also a high school student?
Yes.
Okay.
They had us here because we are the same age, and so the whole reason they put the poll up for the people in the audience was so that people his age would he would get an idea of their thoughts on the matter.
Okay. Also, he's the justice card.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network
What?
until today.
That'd be
The
crazy.
logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
That's kind of crazy.
Explain
What?
yourself.
Imagine that.
I know.
Thou art I, the
inspired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing
Cue the I
that
was
shall lead to
right.
freedom and new power.
That one was like really obvious though. He talks so much about justice.
Yeah.
And like, and what it means too. It wasn't just like mentions of justice. He actually had conversations about what it means, and his talk about like balancing things out in the debate. So, where the homeroom teacher had like not very many hints other than the fact that she was kind of trying to. She wasn't even like caring about trying to help us balance our life out. She literally is like,
yeah.
I'll let you do what you want so that you don't rat me out. So.
All right. Ah, yes.
Okay. Strange contact info. Hope to see you soon.
No way.
Okay, bye.
You really don't like him.
Huh? On the other hand, there's an awful
He makes
lot
me
we could learn from him.
uncomfortable. I'm
If he
scared.
contacts you, try hanging out with him.
I don't want him to, you know.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy?
I don't want him to
I can't
suspect
stand
me.
that high and mighty attitude. Come on.
Which is crazy, given what I'm gonna say after this.
What are you gonna say?
I'm waiting for the cutscene to end so that we can get to a save point.
Thinking about what he said is pissing me off again. And I'm live. Don't be so sour. We've saved people. I'm living proof of that. Oh!
He is indeed.
We love him. He had a point. It's really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals. Yet I still decided it was a necessary act. We're helping people. We really are. And like, here's the thing. When you're doing stuff, there's always going to be haters, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can be doing
You
good.
cannot please everybody.
No. And people will see things that you do as bad or good depending on where they're from and their story, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And as he said, we're unanimous.
Yep.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of... It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Okay. Speaking of...
We're popular!
Oh, just kidding.
Ah, yes. Yep.
I thought it was gonna be him.
No. Beneath the mask, such a vibe.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this, anyway? He needs the survey on the fan...
He's too big of a fanboy. Ah!
What?
It's the fan site. He owns the fan site. PHAN fan. He's too big of a fanboy.
Okay. Okay.
But so, it's not directly needed, but it's good to have Akechi's confidant as high of a rank as we can before the 18th. Same deadline as Maruki's.
Okay.
It's not necessary, but it benefits us the most as high as it can get.
Okay, good to know. And you mean
Yes.
the 18th of what month? Hello?
Hello?
I said the 18th of what month?
November.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my god. My drawer!
Everything is cutting out.
With that! Leave a like for all of my issues tonight. Please, I need it. I'll think of it as a hug from you to me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. There was so much tonight.
Yep.
I'm excited. Okay, see you all soon.
See ya.